Our love was lost, and now we found. Yeah, our love was lost, and no it was gone. Our love was lost, and now we found. Yeah, and if you cross your heart,
It's just afternoon on Saturday and we're out on another ride. I brought the chest mount. Not sure how much I like it. We'll see after the ride's over. Starting the first climb in Salmon Falls and Aaron's still here. Lake Loop, here we are. 21 miles with 2,400 feet of climbing. We just entered into Cool and we're gonna get something to drink and maybe a snack. It's such a pretty day, and I'm actually surprised on how well Erin is doing. She said the climbs weren't that hard, and we've already done all of the hard ones. There's a couple of longer ones, but the intense ones are out of the way. So halfway done.
Melons are a revelation. How far have we gone?
24 miles. We got about 7 miles with 1,300 feet of climbing, making our way across to Auburn Forest Hill Bridge, or the Forest Hill Bridge, where Vin Diesel drives his car off in Triple X, if you've ever seen it. And then we're gonna get into Auburn and make our way down. Such a beautiful day. And she's crushing it today, by the way. "47 miles in, 4,200 feet of climbing." We just stopped back there to get another Coke. We shared a Coke and a bag of salty Lay's potato chips. Such fire fuel on the ride. This girl is crushing it. I'm so proud of her, and I hope she's proud of herself.
Okay, here is Erin's general recap of the ride today. We are home, we are fed, we will eat a lot more and continue to hydrate ourselves, and I'm elevating my legs right now and using the Theragun. So overall, I think the ride was really successful. One thing I found really helpful was I wore enough clothes. I knew I was going to get really sweaty, and on a lot of the rolling hills and a lot of the big climbs, I would get super sweaty, but then when we were descending, it would get really windy. So I made sure that I covered my arms and my legs, and I wore enough clothing to where I didn't get cold. So that was a win. My biggest mistake was right when we hit Newcastle, we were passing by a gas station, and Sean was like, "Hey, do you want to go in and grab some food?" And I was like, "Oh, like I thought we only had a couple more miles," when in fact we had like 10 or 11 more miles, and I probably should have stopped and eaten some food because I bonked out there at the very end. So the only thing I would have done differently with this ride is I would have brought more food. The second we ended up pulling over at a gas station, off Douglas 2 miles before we got back to Folsom Bike, and he came out with a Coke and a bag of potato chips, some salt and some sugar, and the second I ate it, my neck stopped hurting. I felt like someone had just shot me up with happiness, and then we finished the ride, and I felt amazing after that. So making sure that you are calorically in a surplus so that you can make it through the day. But overall, I think it went really amazing. I feel lucky to have, you know, a partner and a guide to help me as I'm gaining experience in cycling, and I love it. I'm super stoked about the day. So yeah, that is my feedback about the ride today, and now I'm going to rest and eat and drink lots of water and elevate my legs. So there you go.